Welcome back, everybody. I'm the dad who plays things, and it is a glorious morning on the island. We have got a lot of things that we're going to try to do today. The first of which is a green drop with the ring just landed right behind on the beach. So we're going to go over and get that. But the thing that has eluded us to this point is the shoulder pad. We desperately want to get a much better, much less ugly shoulder pet than Peg the Pego Mastax that we accidentally tamed in part 2. Because, let's just face it, there's not much on a PvE single-player playthrough that a Pego Mastax is really any good for. But with that, we just got some pretty good blueprints for some armor and the Mastercraft Phomia. Let's take a look at that. Phomia saddle. So yeah, that ain't bad. I don't know that I will ever craft that because it's really not much of use for anything, because let's face it, Phomia is really only good for one thing and one thing only, and that's creating poop for your garden, and you don't really need a Mastercraft saddle for that. But overnight I did grab a couple of drops and we found these. So I think we might craft those here in just a second, because that could be pretty useful. I do want to mention that since my last video, I was able to hook up a new, better audio recording setup for what I'm doing with this, to get the audio out of the PS4 and the microphone audio. So I hope that it sounds much better than it did before, because as a guy who cares a little bit about audio, it really was just annoying me that I had audio quality that was really not what I wanted. And so I finally figured that out, and really it just took me simply putting a couple of parts that I had literally lying around the house together to get something much better and much more reliable, much higher quality sound. So let me know in the comments if you think the audio really is that much better on whatever you're watching and listening on, because in my opinion, I think it's way better, way cleaner, and it actually gives me individual control of how loud the microphone is versus how loud the game volume is. So that's going to be a huge benefit going forward. So let me know if you think it's really significant enough that I did not waste my time doing that. So let's start doing a little exploring. And oh, that's another thing. I promised that one of the first things I did whenever I got a crossbow, and I've got a crossbow, was I was going to take out these stupid Cnidaria, and that's exactly what we're going to do. You can die. Hope you die a painful death. Ha sucker. Stupid jellyfish. Alright, come on, Peg. Alright, we need to go find a Mesopithecus, a monkey. You know what else might be kind of fun is Dimorphodon. Eventually we will have to get an Ichthyornis, because those things, they do have their uses, especially if we find a good Baryonyx that we want to tame, because being able to tame a Baryonyx with prime fish meat instead of regular fish meat means we don't lose as many levels of taming effectiveness whenever we are taming. Ooh, there's something is chowing down. Oh, and there's an Alpha Raptor too. We have I wonder what we can get that would help us tame alpha, or tank an alpha raptor. I don't think Tank can tank an alpha raptor yet. I don't think he's quite there yet. What do we got here? Level 30. Level 65. Diplodocus are mainly useless, in my opinion. Not useless completely, because they do move pretty fast. They gather a ton of thatch, so that's handy, but they don't do any damage whatsoever to anything. You cannot attack anything with a Diplodocus because they don't do any actual damage. Their only use on the island is carrying people and transporting things from one place to the other, because they do have really good weight carrying capacity. Oh, there's a monkey, and he got scared by this Dillo. So we're gonna keep an eye on this monkey, but he's running away, and he's running towards bad things. Okay, he's done being scared. What level are you? Level 60. That ain't bad. It's let's hope that nothing comes and tries to eat my face while I'm doing this. Let's see, we need to be first person. How many berries is it gonna take? Oh, he was running away. Oh, I touched him. It's gonna take a few berries. Let's see. It's not bad. But he's gonna be hiding somewhere, and he's totally freaked out by our presence here. So we're just gonna wait. We're gonna see if he's gonna let us, I believe it's a she, is gonna let us tame her. Is she done being freaked out? Yes, she's done being freaked out. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we got one more berry, and then you can hang around on our shoulder, and you'll be really happy. And you will also throw poop at things and slow them down and make it to where... Oh, I guess I should have named you. Where are you going? All right, let's see. Let's turn off our taming tracking. Not that one. This one. There we go. And let's go ahead and give you a name. You are Marcy. Come along for the ride. Wow, so that didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. So now we've got to come up with something else to do. What do we want to do now? Do we want to continue exploring the map a little bit? Do we want to... Oh, let's see. We're not ready for a cave yet. We don't have the right dino for that. At least not the right dino to actually survive in a cave. Okay, there are 2 tech parasaurs on this beach right here. And my luck so far has been that all of the tech parries are terrible that I've found. But not this one. Oh, you stupid compies. All right. Now, I could have tamed a compy, too. A compy would have been okay. So the question I have is, do I want to try to tame this tech Perry? I think I'm gonna leave it alone for right now. I am a sucker for a tech dino. What is this? A level 140 Parasaur? Man, where were you when I was getting Jerry? Jerry with a G, that is. Why am I so heavy? Let's see, I probably have, oh, I've got biotoxin, I've got stone, I've got too much. Terry, the Pteranodon, is pretty amazing, but his weight stat really isn't very good. Let's drop off some weight and let's go explore north a little bit because we have not been up there yet, and let's see what kind of trouble we may be able to get into up north. There we go, let's get this green drop. Oh, let's not get this green drop. Let's just skirt along the beach here because it makes me feel like I'm going fast, and who loves to go fast? I like going fast. What is this? Oh, it's a Pelagornis. I tell you what, if you want to gather organic polymer from the little baby penguins on the in the northern Arctic biome, then definitely get a Pelagornis, because they are one of the best gatherer dinos for that, for organic polymer. Really the best thing to do is use a sword. That's probably going to be your best way to gather that resource, especially if you end up getting some really good high level ghillie armor blueprints, and it can be rather expensive to repair when you inevitably get hurt, because doing things sneakily with your ghillie armor is kind of what it's there for. I don't remember. Can you pick up a Lystrosaurus? Well, that was absolutely the wrong thing to do. Oh, we killed it. We don't know if we can pick it up because we killed it. Okay. Can you tell that I don't fly on pteranodons very much? Alright, here we go. Is this yellow or is this white? I think it's a white drop. What do we got here? That's that 135 Sabertooth and a level 20 Sabertooth. Now, a Sabertooth might not be a bad idea. I think a Saber could actually survive in the Easy Cave, the one that we went and got our crystal from. I saw 145 somewhere. Oh, just 45. Okay. That's a level 5 Carno. Okay. We don't really care. Alright, none of those do we care about. Ooh, but there's Argents. Ooh, an almost dead one. Let's see, there's one over here. Where are you? There you are. Ooh, an Anki. 15. 125. That's not bad. That would be an okay starter Anki. I think I want to... Those are easy enough to find. I want to find one that's a little higher level than that to start out with. All right, let's dip our toes into the Arctic biome here, into the snow, and see if we're is this certain death or not? Ah, you know, we're actually okay. $35. This is not where I want to be to tame a really anything at this point. The wolves, the mammoths. I mean, it would be pretty rough to try to tame something up here. But we can indeed survive. What do we have here? I wonder how long, what level is it that the Argent saddle unlocks? I think we need to figure that out. Okay, let's plop here right on top of Paramount Rock here. Yes, that is a, I don't think we want to bother with that. Alright, what level is Argent Saddle? Let's take a look here. Yeah, oh, we're a little bit away. We're not far away, because I think that's it right there. It's either that, or that, no, that looks like a... No, what is that? Okay, so we're level 62 before we can get an Argent Saddle. Ah, we might as well get it while we're here. Oh, gee whiz. That was, I was not expecting a saddle out of that. Which ones was that? Phiomia. More Phiomia saddles. Man, who cares? Don't need the weight right now. So is it a bad idea to be flying through the jungle? Could get hit by a Microraptor. That would certainly be a thing that would happen. Oh, an aloe pack. We need to be not near them. And a raptor that wants to play. I think we're gonna... Oh, yeah, we can take you out. Well, there's one level closer to being able to ride on an Argent. Oh, but you know what? One of the things we did get, we got a really good Stego saddle. If I remember correctly, there was a really good Stegosaurus on Herbie Island. This is the land of all the raptors here. And the Argents. Let's see. Yeah, heading north here into the fog. I don't know if I like my chances on this one. Oh yeah, we are cold, freezing. Temperature is at 5 degrees. Okay, so when it gets to be 5 degrees, we start to freeze. And we don't want to freeze, we like to not freeze. So we're gonna not freeze. Level 40 Argent. Well, there's a Sabertooth. Okay. Apparently I have overstayed my welcome on that rock, so we're going to move on. Golly, it's this cold right here by the volcano? Wow. How fast is my health going down here? Not real fast. Okay. Done with that little bit of a cold snap. Oh, the fog is killing me. Definitely nothing that could possibly want to come attack me right here, except for probably everything that would want to come attack me right here. You know, you really need to get your face out of my, your beak, whatever, out of my way. What? I thought I saw something. That's either... Where is it? That's either honey or a thyla. What was I seeing? Oh, I was seeing that right there, huh? No, surely not. Yep, oh, that's what it was. It was just a tree. Nothing tasty, nothing dangerous. Are there any thylas? I need to have a long neck before even trying to tame a thyla. Probably need to also build some kind of a raft. That would be advisable. Look at this. Okay, so I'm just finding all of the good berries now. Too bad we're not interested in any of them. Oh, the terror birds. That's another annoying creature right there. Oh, and a raptor. How long before they notice that I'm perched up here and try to come swim at me? You know, at one time I actually, before I knew what I was doing, I built a base up on top of the Redwood Mountain. And let me tell you, that was maybe not the smartest thing I have ever done. Because I had to constantly be defending from all kinds of things. It was fun. It was challenging. Was it as challenging as this Carno? That gave us 10 prime meat? What can we do with some prime meat? We can bleed a little bit. I would really like to get a big berry gathering dino. Something that's more like big and tankish. Parasaurs are actually really fun. They are pretty challenging to tame. Especially where I am right now. Okay. Bugs. Man, I hate the bugs. All the bugs. I hate all the bugs. Level 65. Level 80. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Did I pick the wrong place to run out of stamina or what? Actually, I think we'll be okay with the galleys and the parasaur. Come on. Let's see, we need to get rid of some of that to free up some weight. Keep the kite. We'll keep some of the hide too. Oh, I guess we really should do this level up here, huh? Okay, what are we gonna do? Movement speed, fortitude, weight. We got 240 weight. Let's go health on this one. Okay, let's make our way around the redwoods. Level 10 Spino. We'll leave you alone for the moment. So this spot right here where these Brontos are is a really, really good spot for taming Rexes, actually. They will respawn in that spot very rapidly. So right there you either get Brontos or you get Rexes that will spawn in right there. So you could spend, a few hours and just go through and clear out what's there, get rid of the Brontos if it's Brontos, and then ride around and then come right back and have a pretty decent chance that some Rexes will spawn there. So if it's time, when it's time to tame Rexes, that is one of the places that we will spend some time kind of touring around and checking out to see if we can get a Rex right there. Tech parry! Oh look, there's a Lystrosaurus. We're gonna find out if we can carry one. Oh, and that's even a female. We're gonna hit the right button this time though. And by the right button, I mean the correct button, which is the left button. Oh, we can carry one. Look at that. It's magic. We can carry a Lystrosaurus by magic. Oh, these bugs are still tracking me from all the way over there, I bet. They are relentless, only to die. They're so stupid. That's a level 110. I don't mind the chitin, though, I gotta admit. What do we got here? That's a female 115. You know what? I think we are going to, since I know I can bring you home, we're going to tame you up and bring you home. Because these guys have a neat little trick that whatever dinos are hanging around them, and whatever dinos they hang around, they will give a little bit of an experience boost to level 40, which is always fun. Okay, so something is attacking somewhere. What is it? There it is. Oh, 2 of them. Come on, Terry. You can do it. You can do it. Show those raptors who's boss. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. Now, where's it? There you are. All right. So that should be 2 more. 2 more berries. You need 2 more berries, and then we can take you home. You know what, Terry? You did all right versus those raptors. I'll give you a little more weight. All right, so we're just going to finish taming up this little sausage link here, and we'll head back to base, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh, nothing. Just magically carrying a Lystrosaurus behind me. You know, with air. Or with magic. Well, we are almost there. We are thirsty. And we're probably going to have to set little sausage link down. Oh, look, we made it just barely. Just barely before our stamina ran out. All right, let's run and get a drink of water because we're thirsty. First, let's turn you off following. There we go. Because the last thing I need is a Lystrosaurus following me down to the water. Because they're, well, let's just face it, they're not very fast. Useful and cute in their own ugly kind of way. But they are not fast. All right, so little sausage link here. Let me show you what I mean. If you are unfamiliar with this, okay, first off, let's go ahead and tell you to follow me. All right, come see. Come over here. Actually, I bet it would work from here. All right, and stop. And if I hit pet, they do a happy little dance, and now right here above, let's see, right there above Terry, and look right here above Pteranodon, we got that little up. And let's see if it extends all the way up here. Oh yes, even to Jerry, but not Jerry. Jerry, you got it. Jerry, you don't. Sorry. But that is an XP buff, so as they're gaining passive experience, they gain 2 times passive experience while they are in the range of our happy little Lystrosaurus. Well, I think that is going to do it for this video. It might be a little bit shorter of a video. I'm not sure right now. I have not edited it yet, obviously. But we did get our new shoulder pet. We got Marcy, which, look at that face. She's just kind of staring off into space. She's wondering, wow, it's so much fun to ride around on the dad's shoulders and to fling poo at things whenever it comes and tries to attack. And we are gonna help the dad out by slowing things down so that he can continue attacking. Oh, and our hair is starting to grow in. We got a Lystrosaurus. I think in the next video, what we are going to do is we are going to decide where it is. We're going to scout a few locations, and we are really going to make a decision on where our permanent base location will be for the rest of our time on the island. We might make a couple of outpost bases here and there, but we need to find the spot that we want to be home. And that's going to be quite a chore because there are a lot of really good spots. There are a lot of spots that I like and a lot of spots that are very fun. High up on the list, of course, is the Hidden Lake, the Hidden Valley Ranch, I like to call it. But with that, if you like these videos, go ahead and hit subscribe and like and hit the notification bell. And with that, I will say see you guys in the next one. I am the dad who plays things. Take it easy.